Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest peacekeeper. Only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
pressure. Your turn.
Time the aliens and the rest of the Advent administration learn that we can hit them where it hurts. So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site. Menace 1-5, we have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position. Position is obscured.
I'm on the move.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Good copy. Moving on target. Closing on target position now. Location confirmed. Got it. Roger, I've got my eyes on. That's affirmative.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch.
Target neutralized. We're spotted.
Missed!
Oh, come on!
Moving on target location.
Closing on target position now.
Moving out.
Come get some.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Cover.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Heading out. Get your ball! Taken care of. Frag out.
Get it together!
Heading out. I'm on it. Adjusting aim.
Okay.
Headed there now. Fire in the hole!
It's down! On reserves! Moving! Enemy eliminated. Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Ready to go. Affirmative. Moving out. -1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks followed a moment of silence for peacekeepers slain by XCOM dissidents.
Put a hurt on the aliens this time, Commander. They won't forget it. Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty. Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
Commander, to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when it comes.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander. I think Dad would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually a threat to the aliens, and they know it. Now we just have to make all those people in the colonies remember what we're fighting for. My father didn't die so we could become a race of cowering test subjects for the aliens to toy with. We just have to get the people's attention. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running. Commander? You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours. Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander. I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct. Deployed.
In position for deployment.
up unusual readings coming from this area, and our recon team has confirmed that Advent is now operating some sort of massive psionic transmitter nearby. Shen and Tygan agree, if we destroy the transmitter while it's still connected to Advent's network, their operations across this entire region could be crippled. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Affirmative. Moving out. We've got eyes on the objective.
Our readings indicate that relay is feeding energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter. Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Heading out. On Overwatch.
Got it. Moving. Move. Got it covered. Moving to designated coordinates. Affirmative. On my way. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Moving to Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time. We're spotted! Grenade!
Moving out.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
I'm on the move. Already there.
Will do.
Double time. Advent troops spotted.
Affirmative, covering now. Give me something on this one. Hostiles pacified. Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance. This!
Heading to that location.
Okay.
Affirmative. Moving out. Got it covered.
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Moving to designated position.
Moving.
On it!
online.
On Overwatch.
Moving to position.
Roger that.
Roger that.
Heading there now. Overwatch,
come get some.
Moving on target location.
Position confirmed.
Headed there now. Got it covered.
We're not picking up any more of those relays. That's all the time we're going to get, Commander.
moving out.
Moving. We've got eyes on the objective. That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Moving out.
I'm on it.
Affirmative.
Come and get some.
Scanning.
Movement here.
Not good. Advent troops spotted.
Hostiles past the
That's right,
front.
the
We know where
flag
they are.
Adjusting aim.
Okay.
We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed. Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Today's attack by the criminal organization XCOM, all citizens are advised to prepare for intermittent power failure throughout the city. Advent assures us that they will have the power grid restored quickly.
Are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the Resistance.
brothers and sisters supporting the cause, you should know that today your efforts have helped our brave soldiers on the front line achieve another victory over the invaders.
You once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration, with one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
I'm keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander. Our people are standing by for your orders.
Another impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. I will begin our research immediately.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational. Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side? After all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
And skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting point strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His
death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Volk says I am to obey.
Moving!
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
On Overwatch!
Overwatch!
I see everything. I go where I'm needed.
On my way!
No more time for regret. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These
creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Enemies down!
Enemy destroyed! Scanning!
I am on watch.
Ready to engage!
Target neutralized!
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Come get some.
As you order, Commander.
Kill confirmed. Overwatch!
Watching comes naturally. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Position confirmed.
I'm on the move.
Good riddance. Missed.
Affirmative, covering
I'm
now.
running low on ammo.
I will go. My watch begins.
Enemy is still up. An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Target neutralized.
I'm all out.
It's killing time.
On the move.
Moving out.
Scanning.
I'm on it.
My turn on watch.
Come on, focus!
Adjusting aim.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Okay.
Ready to rock.
Hostiles pacified. Nailed him. Draining ammo fast. Hostile neutralized. Need a resupply. Good to go.
No longer a threat. Got it covered.
I am trusting you. I'll watch closely.
Hostile neutralized.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already. Position confirmed.
Enemy destroyed. Hostile neutralized. Heading out.
Moving as ordered.
Back in.
No one will cross.
Moving to Overwatch.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. My life is in your hands.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it your pet Advent in time.
Headed there now.
My training fails me.
Heading there now. Moving to Overwatch.
Target neutralized. Going to need to reload soon. Get it together. No rounds.
Adjusting sights.
We are known to them. For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Locked and loaded. Got him.
Meteorological readings in your general area are clear. No more creatures on approach.
For now.
Then let's not linger here. Head to the evac coordinates now.
Though their intelligence appears almost non-existent, these creatures seem to employ some sort of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form...
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Voxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
As you command.
These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Heading to that location. Moving to Overwatch.
Watch order confirmed.
Scanning. What's making that noise?
Position confirmed.
Heading there now.
I will go. I await their
Overwatch. Got it covered. Hey, do you hear anything?
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out. Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drakten, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
I move.
Heading out.
Good copy. Moving on target. Moving to Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Attacking on sight.
Closing on target position now.
Roger that.
As you order. I stand ready.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. Moving out. This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sound of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Miles away! Seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
Moving to position.
Yes, Commander. Non-evade detection.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Target disabled. Running low on ammo.
Kill confirmed. Kill confirmed.
will move. We take from the Elder stock. My weapon is almost depleted. Reloading. Come get some.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Orders confirmed. On the move. I'm on it.
Scanning.
I will. Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. I got nothing.
I must improve.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
We're free to go.
I go as ordered. For the free. I need ammunition. We deny our creators no ammunition. No one escapes. Their journey ends here.
On Overwatch.
Come get some.
Enemies down.
Shot wide.
We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem. I reload. Utilizing cloak. It is dead. Their casualties grow. Weapon depleted. They will fight no more. I must have ammunition. Must reload now.
Heading there now.
Affirmative. Moving out. Hostile neutralized. Target neutralized.
threat. Affirmative. Covering now. Running low. Kill confirmed.
Understood. Moving out.
Moving.
I'm ready. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
I'm on it.
I will watch.
Headed there now.
Moving there.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Overwatch.
I am watching.
Scanning.
A 10 baton.
Got it.
On it.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and...
Got it covered.
Roger that.
I will go.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, Butcher of Free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
I will go.
Moving to designated position.
As you order.
Heading to that location. Position confirmed. That's affirmative.
On Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Affirmative. On Covering now.
Watching comes naturally. They move against us.
A new world awaits me. You will never see it. With each breath, I draw closer.
Moving to designated coordinates. Moving to designated position. Come and get some.
Reapers are always vigilant.
I'm on it.
Non-evade detection.
Our prey moves.
Enjoy these fleeting breaths while they last. Take comfort, but there is dignity in death to a superior opponent.
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
These are trivial wounds.
What? Humans do share an admirable sense of loyalty, even in the face of certain death.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I will reposition.
On my way. Fire in the hole!
A cowardly strike.
On my way. Bombs away!
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, XCOM. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining Lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire Lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Ready to go.
Volk says hello. I need more ammunition. Reapers! My ammo has run dry. I must reload.
Running dry on ammo. Target disabled. Oh yeah! Out of ammo here!
I will watch.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
Position confirmed.
Heading to that location. Overwatch.
Attacking on sight.
Overwatch!
Come get some.
I won't let them
Overwatch! Enemy down! This is not good.
I must improve.
My sight. That is not good.
Enemy is still up!
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Enemy eliminated. Enemies down. On reserves. Hostile neutralized. I'm ready. That's it. I'm out. Taken care of. Confirmed. Roger that.
I'm on the move.
Closing on target position now.
Position confirmed.
A 10 baton. It is under fire.
Overwatch. My watch begins.
Got it covered.
Got it covered.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
I'm on the move.
Volk says I am to obey.
Moving to position.
Headed there now.
Moving there.
On Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering now.
No one will cross.
Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
I will not waver.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
As you order, Commander.
On the move.
I go.
On the move. Moving on target location.
I see everything.
Moving on target location. On Overwatch.
I stand
I'm
ready.
on it. Got it covered. Come get some.
Alien forces are on the move. Death to the invaders.
Hostile neutralized.
Hostiles pacified.
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere Lost for that to happen.
Moving out. Target neutralized.
Closing on target position now.
Moving out. Your friends will join you soon. Give me time to reload. My ammo is gone.
Moving. On my way. Rolling. Reloading.
As you command. Ready, weapon.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
No longer a threat. Hostile neutralized.
I am trusting you. No one will mourn them. Tell your gods I'm coming. Do we have ammunition available?
Roger that. Okay.
I'm all over it.
Yes, Commander.
me, I'm reloading.
Enemy destroyed. Let's rock. Ammo out.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch. I am watching.
Nailed him.
Not good. They will fight no
Central,
more.
the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
My life is in your hands. Remember, they are not victims.
Understood. Moving out. Enemy down.
Moving on target location.
Got it covered.
Good copy, moving on target.
Moving. No trespassing.
I am on watch.
Scanning.
Come get some.
I go where I am needed.
Moving out.
No need to ask twice.
A confident approach.
On the move.
Location confirmed. The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her!
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitor. No.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. They can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They We'll adapt to follow your choices, Commander. Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities, something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
To gain the upper hand on my siblings, I must use whatever means necessary to gather fresh information.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
thought you were the strongest. Arrogance, defiance. You have fought among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. Grant all that those our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
Avenger plotting new course.
This will prove to be an important step forward. The science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility. Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet, to organize and plan future operations together.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient. Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Commander, we can now construct radio relays in any region where we've made contact with the local resistance.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
The Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger. Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere. Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
If you've got something new for us, Commander, my Reapers are up for taking on some additional orders.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the Resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the Resistance while generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Nothing on the local comms. Advent's been quiet lately. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
Our pleasure, Den Mother. Enjoy it while it lasts.
We plan to. Our water purification
Massive
system...
signal coming from the Advent network tower. It's global. Sir, I think you want to see this.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years, the Advent Coalition has worked tirelessly to repair the ravages and injustices of the old world. Under our stewardship, our cities prosper, our people flourish, and our world heals. And yet, among us, there are still those who would refuse to acknowledge the truth, who are determined to see all that we have achieved.
Multiple radar contacts on approach to Haven Alpha 7.
That must end.
Even as I speak to you today,
Gun incoming on approach!
Your
signal's breaking up.
Outlying territories to end this scourge once and for all.
They're right on top of you!
Losing you, Avenger.
Raise them again!
We will ensure your continued safety and well-being throughout this crisis.
Get your people out of there!
With your cooperation, we will overcome these radical elements and usher in another 20 years of peace and prosperity.
They don't stand a chance. Commander, we should get a squad ready to deploy.
We have a squad ready to move on the Resistance Haven currently under siege by the aliens. Give the word and we'll move out. Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
Setting course for Western United States.
got the aliens' attention. They're taking it out on one of the resistance outposts in the area. We're heading in to secure the camp and protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make them regret coming after the resistance. Those Chosen is leading an assault on the Resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of Resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Confirmed.
Okay, I'll go. What's over there?
Okay. Roger that. Advent forces on the ground.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
Good copy, moving on target. Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch. Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
I'm trusting you here.
Rolling. Negative damage. Moving to designated position. Got it covered.
I'm trusting you here. Scanning.
I definitely got that.
Moving on target location. Bombs away!
Okay, I'll go.
What's over there?
running low on ammo.
I'll get him next time. I'm pinned down here. There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people. I guess I'll be okay. The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Heading out. Got it covered. Scanning.
Got it covered.
Moving. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Well, if you say so.
If you say so.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Affirmative. Covering now.
On Overwatch.
Scanning. Affirmative. Moving out. No need to ask twice.
Solid copy.
On it.
Overwatch. Picking up movement. Position confirmed.
What's over there? Got some Advent here.
Okay, I'll go.
Get ready for a surprise.
Moving to position. Adjusting aim. Running dry on ammo.
I got it, right?
Affirmative. Covering now. Oh my!
I'm trusting you here. What's over there?
Closing on target position now. I'm on it. Stepping off!
Come get some. I'm trusting you here. We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
not fail to connect. Got no ammo.
If you say so. Out of rounds!
Moving out. Moving out. Taken care of.
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
I'm always pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. I can't hope for a better outcome.
You have done an outstanding job leading the Resistance, Commander.
Mental fatigue starts to impact our soldiers' tactical effectiveness when they don't have a chance to rest. We should give them a few days off to recover if we can manage it. Commander, combat against the aliens day in and day out is no easy task, and eventually the stress takes its toll in various ways. We'll need to keep an eye on each soldier to manage their traits.
Boy, did Advent get their asses kicked today, or what? Our ever-vigilant friends with the Resistance took a big old bite out of our alien overlords, leaving an untold number of invaders slaughtered in their wake. It's always a good day for good news.
Advent's officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our forces will have any trouble bringing in a test subject for Tygan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones... Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
There is no shame in admitting my admiration for your resolve in the face of insurmountable odds. I was born of battle, of a desire to face my enemies in combat and surrender to no one. In you, I see a shadow of my own creation.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen.
Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete.
The results of our breakthrough were quite fascinating. Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. I must admit, having successfully completed the operation,
Avenger plotting new course. Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting new staff for the engineering team, but as it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.